Hello my Wolfpack and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Competitive Guide video. So today we're covering Inteleon for the third time. This is the updated video I suppose. There will be a card to the original video and the second video at some point during this this video on here, so just check it out in the corner if you want to. There are slightly different sets in each one. Now with the Isle of Armor we have had Inteleon updated, so I've got 4 sets for you today, 2 generic, 1 Dynamax and 1 Gigantamax, I think. It might be 3 generic, but I think I've done 2 forms of Dynamax and Gigantamax. So the first set is going to be the very common set that you see on Inteleon, the set that is essentially the new Kingdra. We have Scope Lens to increase up your critical hit ratio by 1, and Focus Energy increases that up to another 2 stages, which will mean that you are getting critical hits basically all of the time. I think it's 100% of the time, it might be slightly lower, but it's most of the time, if not all the time. We then have Sniper, which turns your critical hits from 1.5 times damage to 2.25 times damage. Obviously, that's a huge difference and can make the difference between a sweep and not a sweep. Then move-wise, we have Snipe Shot, powerful water-type attack boosted by Stab, can hit a variety of different Pokemon as well. Ice Beam to hit things like flying types and also grass types, which are weak to, and then Dark Pulse is just your variety move to hit a few more different Pokemon. EVs on here, I've gone for max special attack and max speed with a timid nature, so more speed and less attack, 4 EVs in special defense. So yeah, obviously you want to click Focus Energy on this initial come in, and then you can choose whichever move is most reliable for you, and having that high speed there allows for you to be doing pretty well in terms of not being hit by opposing Pokemon. The second set we have is a Focus Sash set. So on here I've gone for Agility. Agility doubles your speed. Now, as I said, base 120 speed is good, but you have things like Dragapult, which is a very common threat, and that's base 142 speed. You have quite a few Pokemon that are kind of in the late 120s, early 130s. You have things like Jolteon, which can really put the pressure on Inteleon because of its speed. Now, having the Focus Sash and Agility combination allows for this to work quite nicely. Agility obviously doubling your speed from 339 to 600, or 700, no, 678, I think. We've then got Baton Pass, just in case you've got a slower Pokemon that you really want to give that speed. So one Pokemon that comes to mind is something like Conkeldurr. Giving that a double in its speed could actually help it outspeed quite a few things. Or you're looking at kind of like base 70 speed Pokemon, base 70, 80 speed Pokemon. Giving those that agility, it allows for them to be able to outspeed a lot of different Pokemon, so they can actually potentially get that sweep on because they have got that attack power, but they can't live long enough because they haven't got either the defenses or the speed to be able to do that. Moves I've got on this, just in case you can't Baton Pass or you don't want to Baton Pass, you've got Snipe Shot again, your strong water type attack. You could go for Hydro Pump if you wanted to, but that does have the chance to miss. And then you've got Ice Beam, again for that just coverage, including those grass types, because they can be blooming annoying. EVs, I've gone again, max speed and max special attack. This one I've gone for the modest nature with more special attack. Now that is because you're obviously doubling your speed. I don't think anything will outspeed you without it obviously being rock polish, agility or whatnot set with having a base 120 plus speed. I don't think it would, but Choice Scarfs you're definitely not going to be outsped. The third set I've gone for is, this is not a Dynamax set, so I apologise for saying that at the beginning, it's not a Dynamax. We have a Swords Dance set. Now, base 85 attack is not terrible, it's not the most amazing, but it's not terrible, and having Swords Dance means that you can actually put some work into this. So, I've got 269 in your attack here originally. You can go for the Adamant Nature here to allow you to have a bit more attack power, so that doubles even higher. And then you've got Life Orb, increasing up your power 1.3 times. Obviously, that would be very helpful for you. Aqua Jet is a priority water type move. Now, that can hit a lot of different Pokemon for damage. You could also go for things like Liquidation if you want to. If you don't want to go for that priority, it's up to you. You've got Icicle Spear, which can hit between 3 to 5 times. It is a move that you are going to probably struggle a little bit with, but it is effective against those grass types, obviously. And then I've put Sucker Punch on here as well. And a Sucker Punch, powerful dark type move, hits a lot of different Pokemon. And it's also priority. You can even go for things like Facade if you're worried about that. You can go U-Turn as well. Obviously, you have got the setup with the Swords Dance to be cautious with that. You've even got access to things like Bounce, Fell Stinger, breaking swipe, lots and lots and lots of different moves that you can use. Even scale shot could possibly work on this set, increasing it with speed as well. So you've got plenty of options that you can use with Inteleon. And finally, we've got the Gigantamax set of Inteleon. And on here, we've got the weakness policy. So if you're hit by a super effective move, you are going to have your attack and your special attack doubled. Obviously, your special attack goes to basically 700 at this point, making it very, very high. We have Sniper on here, which is obviously boosting up your critical hits. If you do get critical hits, that's why I've put Snipe Shot on this set. I've also put Hydro Pump on here as well, just in case you need that extra little bit of power, because that could help for you. But I thought Hydro Pump would work nicely. When you're Dynamaxed, you can also use that to set up the rain if you need to. Then you've got Air Slash, which will turn to Max Airstream, increasing up your speed stat. And then I've put Ice Beam on here again, just because that's a good move to hit a variety of different Pokemon. And also set up the Hail if you're running like a Hail team, so you need like have a Pokemon with Aurora Veil and you have to set up the Hail for it. That is an option potentially there. EVs, again, max special attack, max speed with a timid nature, so more speed, less attack. If you're going for the max airstreams, you don't necessarily have to worry about the timid nature, so you can go modest, but that is entirely up to you. Anyways, that is all for today, so I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please do like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Anyways, I'm out of here, so have a good one, and I'll see you soon.